Hi, I hope that in the previous videos I have shown you a little of the person I am, my motivations for wishing to be your factor, and demonstrated that I have the skills and experience in organising work far greater than what you need to maintain your home. Now I'd like to discuss the way that I would do things and the changes I would make. As a former owner myself, I attended meetings where several of the other owners said things such as, "We thought about asking the factor to attend, but we felt that people may be too hesitant to say what they wanted to say." Or, "We asked the factor to do X, Y, or Z, but they were unresponsive." Or, "We questioned where costs came from, but no clarity was given." Does this sound familiar? If this is happening to you, then you need to speak with Johnson & Co. Johnson & Co.'s primary accountabilities will be twofold. Look after your home and administer the money that you give us to do so in an open and professional manner. I hope you can see from my career to date that I have the skills and experience to look after your home, ensure it is safe, secure, and meets all regulations. Which brings me to the administration of your money. Presently, I believe you have little to no detail on how the costs you are expected to pay are built up. In my career, if a client asks about costs, I can show them a full breakdown of what has been spent at any given time. I will do the same for you. Every spend will be logged and a receipt given. I will be able to show at any point and upon your request how much has been spent and on what. A full open book policy on how your money is being spent. In addition to that, I will continually drive costs down. Let me give you an example of how I would do this. I will discuss the work needed and arrange deals with local tradespeople to get the best deals for you. In previous discussions with local companies, they were excited to be involved when I told them about my vision to bring a better level of service to communities such as yours. They wanted to help too. There are other ways I can drive costs down apart from cost reduction in the direct services. Here is an example of a standard bill, which are the costs for the forthcoming year. These costs could be broken down into two categories: known and estimated. Now, what do I mean by that? A known cost would be the house manager, the lift maintenance, the grass cutting. The factor will know in advance what those costs will be. Others are estimated, such as the telephone bill, the electricity bill, and my own favourite, general maintenance. What that actually covers, who knows? We have to assume that the estimated figures sufficiently cover the costs, as you are not asked to pay any more for these. It is also highly unlikely that the actual costs are exactly as they were estimated. So the logical assumption is that not all funds estimated were used. So what happens to any remaining funds? Now, I don't know the answer to that. Perhaps you could ask your present factor. As a former owner, I know there was no visibility of unused funds, and if there were, they were never returned to the owners in terms of reduced costs or added to our own reserves. Johnson & Co. would have two extra columns on your bill, one showing the actual cost and another showing the value of any money that was allocated through estimation but unused, and this would be returned to you. Let me give you an example. Let's assume the cost of the annual electricity bill has been estimated at £11,000. However, the actual cost at the end of the year is £9,000. That would leave a surplus of £2,000, which would be returned to you in your reserves for further investment in your home. Johnson & Co.'s open book policy will allow you to see what the actual costs to you were and give you the confidence that you are not paying 1 penny more than is necessary. This gives you full visibility of where your money is being spent whilst driving costs down. Finally, in terms of costs, I can confirm that the practice of taking 1% of the sell-on price of your property ends as soon as you appoint Johnson & Co. as your factor. I clearly state I am not suggesting that this is illegal in any way. With the clause in the burdens, the factors are indeed legally entitled to those monies. However, in my opinion, given my own integrity and the way I view the situation, this practice is wrong and it will not continue with Johnson & Co. as your factor. The communication you have with me directly or any of our house managers will be open, friendly, and we will be very easy to approach. Your concerns will not be ignored because you will have direct access to me. You will have consistency of people you deal with in our house managers, office staff, and directly with me. We will commit to replying to any call or email within 1 working day. To sum up then, I will bring over 30 years of global industry experience, the multitude of qualifications that I have gained, and couple them with the integrity instilled in me by my parents to provide you with the highest level of service possible whilst driving costs down. I will achieve free and open communications with you. And finally, for you to have full visibility of where your money is spent. In doing so, I will complete the work started by my father and bring a better factor service to you. Please, help me to help you receive the factor service for your home that you deserve. Contact me via these details and together we can make this happen. This is my commitment to you.